Speaker, when the speaker asks question, you answer. When there's you feel that the speaker is joking, you laugh. And if you need to clap your hands. People, look at the impact if the people are clapping. Is this positive?
Yes.
You know, clapping, it creates positive energy. Every time you clap, it creates positive energy. I don't see anybody who's clapping who's sad. My God dying. You can clap if you are sad. Automatic, when you're happy and you know it, you clap your hands. Everybody clap your hands. Does it feel good?
Yes.
So let's make the seminar lively by clapping every time. You're learning.
Yes.
Now, after the seminar, there is what we call ABC rule. What is the meaning of ABC rule? What is the importance of ABC rule? Sometimes you have first timers and you are also a new distributor. Sometimes your first timers are looking for your result. You said there's a lot of money here. How much you're earning right now? And don't expect anything from me because I just started the business. That's why ABC rule is very, very important. You meet your distributors, their uplines. ABC rule. A stands for advisor. What is advisor? They are the uplines, BOD, training team, top earners, marketing team, office of products. That is your advisor. Bridge, that's you. Who is your customer, your downline, your prospect, or your client? You don't need big result for you to convince your prospect. If you are a good bridge, it will benefit you a lot. Now, why use the ABC rule, especially in your place? ABC rule is for those who still have not mastered the skill of presenting the OPP and other training sessions. What else? Why use the ABC rule? When communicating with people who are close to you. If your guest or your prospect is your relative, your friends, office mates, sometimes they won't believe you. Why? Because they are waiting for your result. If you don't have a result, maybe they will not believe in you. That's why you will introduce them to other people who have results already. They would listen more to your advisor than you. Yes or yes?
Yes.
What else? How to use the ABC rule? Your role is a bridge. Before you bring your customer to your upline or advisor, you must give your advisor the following information about your customer. Upline, I have a prospect. He was an engineer by profession. Tama? So that they have idea about the prospect. Are you with me?
Yes.
Family background, financial situation, every experience, and dreams. They must know who are they talking to. Sometimes, upline, this is my prospect. You talk to him, you motivate him, huh? Come on, let's go. Pastor! Apply, this is my prospect. I want to introduce you, my new business partner. He just doing the business. Actually, he just attended the seminar. First timer just finished attending the seminar. So that your upline knows the exact situation or situation of your prospect. Upline, this is my first timer, my guest, my friend, my new business partner. He has no idea yet. So that your upline advisor knows how to okay, welcome to Global. If I were you, just attend the seminar and observe. And if this will happen, you will like it. Don't worry, we will work as a group. We will teach you how to do business. Welcome to Global. Help them to feel that they are welcome in this business. Yes?
Yes.
Now, finally, okay, bridge must tee up advisor during the introduction. Always tee up the advisor. Do not tee up your prospect. Upline, This is my prospect. You know what? This is my prospect of mine is very, very successful. He has a very, very nice car downstairs. How you motivate him? And your upline is hungry already. With that patration, how can you motivate that? After the seminar, conduct meeting after meeting. Do not let your prospect go home without conducting meeting after meeting, especially if you will attend the marketing plan. Because after the OP or the marketing plan, there's a lot of questions hanging. So how are you? How do you find our business? Do you have any questions about the business? So that they will lessen the doubts they are thinking. Are you with me?
Yes.
Do not allow him to go home with lots of doubts. That's why we have to conduct meeting after meeting. We discuss that. Do not share it first with your family or your office mates because they might discourage you. Okay? So I suggest you keep on attending the seminar. Before you will convince other people, before you convince your prospect, you have to convince yourself first. It's very hard for us to convince other people if we ourselves are not convinced in what we're doing. Yes?
Yes.
So, learn meeting after meeting is very, very important. Skills. After the seminar, try to follow up. Follow up your prospect and keep their excitement level high. It's very, very important. Every time you're in the seminar room, you always hear positive things. All positive. From the speaker, from your upline, your crossline, all positive. When you go home, celebration, all negative. Negative is more powerful sometimes compared to positive. Yes or yes?
Yes.
So you have to follow up your prospect and keep excited. Oh, downline, how are you? How was the seminar? Are you okay? Yes, upline. Tomorrow you attend another seminar. The speaker is more, he's more good. He doesn't know, he has no idea who the next speaker is. But keep on attending until finally you can adapt to our culture. You have to adapt our culture. The first time you attended our seminar, you feel uncomfortable. Nobody wants to clap. Nobody wants to 1 clap, 2 claps, 3 claps, and shout power, grabe payaman. That's the first experience I experienced when I started doing networking business. I was culture shock. Imagine, I'm in the hotel industry. I'm working in the front desk. There's no clapping in the front desk. Sir, you want to check in? You have dreams? 1 million. 2 million. They will kill me. Okay, follow up. The fortune is in the follow up. Invite them to the next orientation and dream with them. Downline, how are you? How do you find our seminar? Don't do that this. Upline, oh, downline. Okay, you work very, very hard, for me to get my dreams. Don't do that. Upline, we will get our dreams. We will work together. We will work as a team. We will not leave you as long as you are there. We will support you. Just show me that you're really interested. Because it's nice to help those people who
help themselves.
want to help themselves also. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, last is goal setting, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and attainable. Goal setting, planning is very, very important. If you don't have any goal here, you are just wasting your time.
Specific, measurable.
The moment you step in this room, the moment you join in Global, you have some goals. How much money do you want to earn? For you to earn some certain money, how many downlines you must have? How many level of commitment do you need? How deep is your knowledge? Everything, it has a plan. Everything needs a plan. Do you agree?
Yes.
Everything needs a plan. The chairs that you're sitting right now, before they become chairs, they need plan. Everything around us needs a plan. Even family, planning, plan. Yes?
Yes.
If you want a boy, plan how to do it. If you want a girl, baby, you plan how to do it. Planning. Vision. This is the last topic. Who among you here see themselves that a year from now, 2 years from now, is driving his own car or become millionaire already in global?
Yes.
And that is a vision. And vision is a gift. you must first begin by knowing that you have already arrived. The moment you step in here, you join in global, you can already see what will happen to you a year from now. You must have a very, very clear vision. Come this March 20, we have a recognition rally.
Yes.
Recognition. Time will come, you can see yourself. You must be the next awardee as a Millionaire Circle member.
Yes.
So yes,
Yes.
vision. But before vision comes imagination. Imagination is very, very powerful. Everybody starts with imagination. Yes? Imagine yourself that you are now successful, and after imagination, make a decision. Decision to what? Decision, everything starts with a decision. May 2, there's a fight of Manny Pacquiao between Manny Pacquiao and Mayweather. You know Manny Pacquiao?
Yes.
What did Manny